Oh, Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki, the one and only Oiran from Mialun. Good afternoon. Happy noon. Or, well, it's noon for me, so happy noon. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday. I'm sorry I had to miss Onimon. I died. I died. But I'm okay now. I lived. Bet you thought you'd seen the last of me. But I'm alive. Let's go. Yesterday was rough. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Thank you. For those of you who didn't see on Twitter, I got sick first thing in the morning. I flowed up. So I canceled my dentist appointment, and I was like, well, I'm sick, so I guess I need to go back to bed. And then I passed out for a few hours. And when I woke up, I was very disoriented and sweaty. But I thought I was okay, so I just kind of pushed through. And then the longer I went, the more I felt sick and gross and yucky. And then I ate dinner, and I felt extremely sweaty and bad. And I was like, I don't think I should be sweating this much from consuming food. So that's what caused Hitami to be like, are you okay? And I was like, honestly, I don't know, but I'm probably fine. And she was like, no, you're not, please. And after talking about it a little bit, we realized that I must have been reacting badly because I hadn't had my AC on for a couple of weeks, and it was pretty hot yesterday in Onigashima, so it made me really, really hot. It was like really bad. Because I was getting nauseous again too after eating, along with like the flushed feeling, and it was not a good time, I will say. It was not a good time at all. And Hitami was even saying that I like sounded like super tired and weak and like out of it, so I was like, huh. So then I sucked it up, but I turned the AC on, and after like running it for like an hour or two, I finally started to cool down. And then I had a headache. I had been using cold water. Like, I used cold water on the back of my neck because that was when I thought I had a legit fever. So I used cold water, like, on my face and on the back of my neck to try and cool down. And even that was, like, heating up. So, I, like, was legitimately heat sick. But I think it's better now that I had the AC running overnight. I think I'm chill. I think. I was able to have a normal breakfast this morning, and I feel fine still right now. I've got water with me. I'm taking little sips. I'm trying to, like, take it slow. We'll see how things go, but I'm better now. Heat stroke is no joke. Yeah, I guess I gave myself heat stroke because I was trying to save money. It really do be like that sometimes, huh? But anyway... hopefully I won't have to run the AC for too long. Once this warm period goes away, I will probably turn that shit back off. But it's also supposed to be warm today, so I guess it's worth having the AC on again. But I'm okay. I am sorry if I concerned anybody when I posted. I was really trying to push. Hitami could attest to this, but she's at work, so she can't directly. But, like, she would be able to attest to the fact that I was trying really hard to stay locked in so that I could at least do Onimon, but it wasn't happening. I hate canceling Onimon. Of all the streams that I'm willing to cancel, Onimon is like the top of the list for least want, because that's usually when we get most of our chatting in. So I felt really bad. I'm very sorry I had to cancel. But I have it rescheduled for next week, so it'll be fine. We still have plenty of streams for the rest of the week, so I guess I really shouldn't be that upset, question mark, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel good canceling Onimon in particular. The situation is technically almost a horror story, so you sort of delivered. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I don't usually get this level of sick, so I suppose so. Anyway. You will play more of Is This Seat Taken? Oh, right, we cleared this area, so now we're on to... I believe this is the third one. Yeah, we've got area 3. And then 2 more after that. I don't know if we'll be able to beat it today. But I'm gonna try to get through as much of it as possible. Enjoy the time we get twice as much. For sure. Might be a bit hard tonight, though, because since it's a collab, I will probably be locked in. I usually have a disclaimer when I do collab games. Like Peak or Repo or what have you, where if a lot of it involves like locking in both to play and to interact with others, I usually will not look at chat as much. So that's why I still wanted to get in solo streams on the days where I have collabs, because that's gonna be happening on Thursday too. I probably won't be locking into chat as much because I'll be chatting with the Mialoon girlies. But I'm trying to make sure that we still get a bit of time to spend together, even if it's via gaming adventures. Boop boop. Oh, we're back in another limo, but it's cold. Cold limo. Wanna be by the window, I forgot to shower. Wanna be by my parent. Oh, you're the parent is the smelly one, okay. By my parent. Oop. Whoops, I swapped. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, London, we're driving down to the Chippy. We're going to the Chippy. Direction of the vehicle next to another kid. Okay, so I have to swap their position. Alright, I want to be with Freya, who is this person. I'm wearing too much cologne. Want to be alone, I want to be by the window. Want to be alone, I do not like strong odors. Oh no. How? Oh, I guess we do it like this. And then... Perfect. I'm so smart. I locked in for that one. So this is London. Val said Luca will be at this film industry party. It was so sweet of Alexis to sneak me in. I couldn't ask for more help on this journey. Nat has been trying so hard to get to this one singular rhombus celebrity. I really hope that it works out for them, because it would be a bummer if they're doing all of this just for it to not. Okay, I want to be by the window. Cannot stand loud music. I want to talk to someone. Okay, well, these two want to yap, so I should keep them nearby each other. By the window. So, like, here, maybe? I cannot stand talking. Loud music, direction of the vehicle. I want to sleep. Cannot stand loud music. Do not want to be next to Tony. Man, frick Tony. Play loud music. Maybe? This layout could be something. Be one of those hockey movie plots where the rhombus has to be the celebrity's double for some reason. So true. Get Nat the work that they want. Oh, right. This is gonna be the hardest one to manage, I think. Because they want to be able to sleep. But everybody on this limo is pretty noisy. Not stand on music. Not stand talking. Is there a way to make this person happy? There's gotta be. Okay, so Nat is like the only like other quiet person. I guess Angela also. But they have to face the direction of the vehicle. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Well, that allows you to sleep. Ah, there we go. How are you doing? Feeling better than yesterday, I hope? Yes. I was explaining it a little bit earlier. But yeah, I'm feeling better now. It was, I low-key gave myself heat sickness. I don't really think it was heat stroke because I didn't really pass out, but I was definitely very heat sick. But it's better now. I had the AC running, around when I went to bed last night. And I have cooled down considerably. So I'm feeling better. Thank you for checking, though. I do not like bad smells. I forgot to shower. You do not like you. Crazy work. Oh, stinky. So real for that. You're overheating? Yes, I was very much overheating. I was dive for real, for real. This one was a lot easier to sort. Okay. Want to be with Gosho. Want to sleep. I don't want to be next to a kid. Loud music by the window. By the window. I want to sleep, so you don't want to be near anyone noisy. Be with my parent. I also want to sleep. Also wants to be with parent. It's not like bad smells. Okay. Ganbare, thank you. Strong odors. You don't like bad smells, so is this still okay? Yes. A kid. Right, you don't want to be next to a kid, but you still want to be able to sleep. Can't breathe, that's fair, okay. These ones are the tough ones. Don't want to be next to a kid, so you have to be by adults. This kid doesn't like bad smells. Right, stinky. Yeah, I feel like the loud music people need to be near each other. They don't want to be next to a kid. Loud music just causes such a big radius. I guess loud music is like that. Alright, hold on. Where are my sleepers? Can I do it like this? No. Better be paying good to add conditions to their seats. I mean, currently they're in a limo, so I have to assume that they are. Do I know for sure? No, but I have to assume. Because in the first level, they were just treating it like a fancy taxi. Where's the one who doesn't? This work? Ha! I'm a genius. Yeah! Yippee! Alright, now we gotta set up the band. I do not want to dance. Okay, I'm in the band. We got our music cooking. Also, like, most people at this party smell. I'm gonna be with my friends. Wearing too much cologne. Okay. And then... want to dance, can't stand loud music. So you're good there. I want to dance. Someone's got to teach them about hygiene and deodorant. I know. Like, they're either extreme stink or extreme positive stink, I guess, if we're going by too much cologne. Oh god. Okay, these ones are fine. I have to sort what's going on the dance floor. Too much cologne is suffocating stink, though stink is suffocating itself. You know what? Fair. I think that's a fair enough assessment. Okay, can't stand loud music means they can't be on the sides. Which is almost everyone. Ah, there we go. Not enough Buno on the dance floor? So true. I need to be shaking my groove thing on that floor. Maybe that would make everybody feel better. I'll stand next to the speaker. I can handle it. Okay. I forgot to shower. Stinky! I don't like strong odors. Want to be with Ava, so this person? Nat wants to be with Luca, who is this person. Near the speaker with Oliver. Sure. Excuse me, Luca? I'm sorry to bother you. If I could just have a moment of your time. Do I know you? No, but it's an honor to meet you. I'm an actor and a rhombus, just like you. Hold on, bestie. Like me? Tell me, how many films have you starred in? Well, none yet. That's why I wanted your advice. My advice is don't bother shapes at parties. Shoo. No! After working so hard to try and track them down! What a bitch! Do not want to be next to Laura, so I guess you'd go here? Luca's kind of rude. That's what I'm saying. We, like, traveled across, like, several European countries to try and track this person down. Only for them to be like, don't bother me. That's so messed up. You have 4 friends? Oh, boy. Okay, how do I keep this group of 4 together? Like this, maybe? Oh, you want to be near the speaker. Okay. There we go. What's with these shapes that don't shower so stinky? Yeah, we were just talking about how it's either they don't shower or they go the opposite end and they go suffocatingly high power cologne. We have to teach them the balance of hygiene. They don't understand balance. It's either one extreme or the other. Tell me to shower. Not like this. That's crazy. Do not want to dance. I want to be with Victoria. Victoria does not like the smell of cologne. Okay. I want to sit. I forgot to shower. Might have to do some overall rotation here. That could be okay. And then... Is this one of the keys you were gifted? No. No, this is just a game I wanted to play. Not showering at a club? Yeah, no, definitely a social faux pas if I've ever heard it. Do not want to dance, but want to be with Rupert. How do you forget to shower? These things happen, I guess. I'm suffering. Okay. Wake up too late and have to run out the door to the club? I guess if you had a date at the club, you would just have to rush it, but... I don't know, man. Okay, so wait. These two want to be together and don't want to dance. This person wants to sit. Can't stand bad smells. Man. They forgot. Yeah, they purely forgot. Excited for the Meowloon stream later this week. I miss seeing you three together. Yeah, I'm excited for it too. We've been talking a lot in our group Discord, but haven't really gotten a chance to VC as the three of us for a while because I'm usually busy when the other two are free and vice versa. We always end up so busy. This person's only personality trait is I forgot to shower, but it makes it so hard to find a spot for them to go. They're still in Does Stink Zone. God, the stink radius is so big. Wait, so who's unhappy or a bad smells? There we go. Up-to-date schedules on Twitter. Well, I also posted on the community tab. It's not like I don't post it there. But yeah, the community tab has all of the updated times from when I posted the schedule. The only change was that I didn't do Onimon because I was feeling sick. Everything else is good. But yeah, it's gonna be on Kaya's channel. Because it's like group work, so there isn't really a point in having multiple POVs for a work stream. We're gonna be doing work over on Kaya's channel. Working and yapping. Hope your heat stroke is better. Yeah, I'm better. I had to run my AC overnight, but it cooled me down a lot, so I feel better. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's just that I've worked so hard to meet you. Do you think someone just gave me this stardom, this presence, this talent? No, I paid for it with my blood, sweat, and tears. But no one ever helped me, so why should I help you? You want my real advice? Leave acting to us, the professionals. Crazy mean. The noive of this shape. And peak later? Yes, I do have a peak collab later. 2 collabs this week, can you believe it? The girl who doesn't normally collabing? Crazy. Okay, so we've got the 2 that want to yap. Don't want to be next to Victoria. Be with parent, want to talk to someone, so I guess it would be like this. Sleep, direction of the vehicle, don't want to be next to a kid. Backpack next to me. Okay. A collab between 3 U's, Yuno, Yuna, and Yuki. What a triple delight. Yeah. We found that out by coincidence when we were discussing the collab. And then, a toner was like, wait, I'm like the odd one out. And I was like, you can be the honorary U and you can be Yuner for this collab exclusively. Funny shape game again. How's it going? It's going good. I hope you're doing well too. Nobody talk me. The Y stream? Yeah. It is now the Y stream. Oh, you want to stand? I didn't realize that. Nice. The Y stream, why not? Why is a backpack taking up a whole slot? Because it's a big backpack. It be like that sometimes. It's like when you're sitting on a bus, but you don't want someone to sit next to you, so you put your bag on the spot next to you like you're saving it for someone, but you're not saving it for anyone. You're just trying to prevent people from sitting near you. It's that kind of energy. By the window, can't stand loud music. I want to be with Asher and I want to talk to someone. This person also wants to be with Asher. Oh boy. Oh god. Brother. These kids are so needy. Hate strong odors, sir. This is a public bus. Suck it up. You would think, but they will not suck it up. The energy of a kid kind of sent me. I loved it. When I saw it the first time, I was like, that's so good. A kid. Okay, a lot of them want to sit in the direction of the vehicle, so I feel like I have to make them line up like this. Nobody talk me. 1 second, gamers. I gotta AFK real quick. Let me put up my sign. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry about that. I'm back. I return. Cute model, by the way. Thank you. This is my chibi model from the Hana Mizuki 6-month anniversary. Although it will probably become a little bit irrelevant once I debut 2.0. I'm still gonna use it though, because I'm not updating chibi models for a little while. Gotta wait still. Gotta wait still. Working on it. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for the welcome backs. Make the flame purple? Well, the green and purple are still like my default fan colors, I guess. Like, green was always the, like, default color, and then purple was intended to be the only color that members were going to have, and then management was like, have tiered memberships, and I was like, oh. So that's why black and white became a thing. But, I'm not planning to switch the colors around like that. You guys are still going to be green and purple, and black and white. And then I guess Patreon members are also orange if you want to be. I don't really see a point in changing those around. If anything, the green will allow you to clash with me a little bit more. Will be a little bit more complimentary. Can't call you the green shorty? Yeah, because I'm not going to be green anymore. And how do you know I'm still going to be short, huh? No one's ever said anything about that. But yeah, I will not be green in a few weeks, give or take, depending on how things go. Well, it is confirmed I'm not going to be green, but still. Anyway. Okay. I want to stand. I forgot to shower, so I guess like that. Do not like strong odors. You would go here. You'd go here. By the window, cannot stand loud music. Oh, who's unhappy in this arrangement? Oh, direction of the vehicle. For real? There we go. For real? Are you going to be taller than Kaya's new short model? I can't confirm or deny anything. Some things are kept secret. Oh gosh, we have a still pretty full bus. Okay. Leak? No. Yeah, no spoilers. I've already fed everybody bits and pieces and crumbs. But no. No more leak. Thank you for the comfy time. Of course. Good luck with the training call. Wrong channel, that's Kaya. Yeah, I'm very curious how the Mialoon work stream is going to go later this week. I feel like there might be some leaks occurring. Wanna read. Backpack. Wanna be alone, wanna sleep. Okay. But get the buckets ready. Yeah, you're gonna need them over there for sure. You with Tolga. Oh. Alright, that works. Don't like bad smells, want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Perfect. Is this the end of my journey? I spent so much time looking for an answer. I can't go back home like this. But what if Luca was right? What if I'm just not cut out for this? I heard there's an acting class here in London. Maybe I could give that a try. My poor kid. I will punch Luca. Freaking stupid rhombus. Want to be with parent, forgot to shower. Want to be alone. And these two want to yap. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no, the yapper Radius. Look at this extroverted ass Radius. Look how many people get bothered if you put them in this seat. It's over. Holy moly! Extroverts having too much aura, for real. It gets so tough. I might have to clear out the whole bus to organize this. Alright, hold on. So this kid wants to be with their parent. This wants to be alone. They want to be alone. These two be yapping. This one wants to sit alone. Doesn't like bad smells. I certainly wouldn't want to be sitting next to an extrovert on a long bus ride. That's true. That amount of yapping is too much. At least this amount of space. They have to be with their parent. They're also a kid, so they have to do that. I think the rest of these I can maybe leave. This is gonna be hard. Okay. Don't repeat the restart level incident. I know, that's why I manually dragged them all off. Where do these shapes live? Because public transport wouldn't give 2 hex if you tripped. England. We're in England right now. We've been to a couple different, European countries, but right now we're in England. Yeah, I guess I could move Guy in backpack and then the person who wants to be with them. London. Okay. Let's try to lock in a little. Isaac wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. The kids want to be near the parent. Angela wants to read wants to be with a parent. I just realized why restarts the level in a stroke of true brilliance, because stages of levels transition your previous solutions, so there may be multiple solutions. That still doesn't explain why they won't add a button to pull all the new stage newcomers back into the starting space. Yeah. I don't know. I think it could have been designed just slightly better, and maybe in a way that wasn't so confusing or, like, ambiguous, but... like, I kind of get why they did it like this. Doesn't mean I have to like it, however. Sit in the direction of the vehicle. By the window. Right, yeah, for radius, but if we... maybe? They need an everyone off the bus button, true. Pulling every shape out one by one is just humiliating. Well, how else am I supposed to restart? The actual restart button doesn't work. It's fine. Okay. I wanna be alone. Read. I actually think they need to be in the other, like, 4-person grouping. Because there's no other way to make sure that the kid is with their parent besides having them be across from each other like this. Okay. Now you want to sleep, so you'd be over here. Want to be alone. Just like that. Sitting in direction of the vehicle. Yeah, it's too noisy. Frickin' Yapper's radius, brother. It's so bad. Sitting in the direction of the vehicle is also the other problem. What are these ones? Be with parent. Can I do it like this? Yeah, but then we're gonna be next to the noisy music guy. I assume you're feeling better today? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you for checking. Oh, are you happy with your bag as long as it's, like, near you? Like, in this space? Phew. That's actually really good to know. As long as it's within your line of sight, you're satisfied. That's good. A reminder to not die, especially before getting your 2.0. Dying is also cringe. This is correct information. I'm not allowed to die until after October. Then I can die, if I must. Oi, this match is gonna be a proper belter. Let's grab our seats. This seat can do one, bruv. I'm standing all match. Yeah, bollocks to sittin'. We can fold them chairs. you blocking the view, though? They can stand, too. Amazing. Bollocks just sitting. Yeah, that was a lot of slang for sure. How do I I determine this. Okay. Well. Wanna be in row 1. How? Well, what do you want me to do about it? Do I have a button to fold the chair up? Oh, I do. Oh, okay, so I can like click and make them work. I want to be with Atlas, so you should be over here. I want to be in row 3. Want to be alone. I want to sit. I eat popcorn. Next level, organize the brawl. I'm the fighter. Okay. I want to be with Isaac. I want to be with Atlas. Got it. Damn, they hate him. True. Oh no, some of the seats are messy with popcorn. Some people are not gonna want to sit there. Okay, row 3, I want to sit. I cheer for the visiting team. Row 3 has like 3 seats total. Want to be with Evelyn. I cheer for the visiting team. I want to stand. I cheer for the home team. I want to stand. Okay. Have sensitive ears. I want to stand. I want to stand. My backpack next to me. I cheer for the home team. What? It's right there. Bleh. Oh, right, you don't like the chanting. How the... Oh my god. Okay. Finally! Wanna be in row 4. I have sensitive ears, so like... Oh, right. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. They're all pretty needy. I don't think we could say one is more needy than the other. Ugh. How are you still affected by the chanting? Why is the radius that big? Ay, ay, ay. For Shape's going to watch a sports game, I feel like they should expect a ton of noise and chanting. I guess. Help. Cheer for the visiting team, but you are. Is it because we've got rivals next to each other like this? I guess. Folding the chair does not get rid of the popcorn. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Okay, I have to take them all off. I'm getting pissed off. Let me sort them by team, I guess. If they make it obvious what team they root for. I'm getting pissed off. Okay. Right, this dude's backpack. Okay. So I guess realistically I'm supposed to keep home and visitor team rooters separate from one another. Even though the way that the rows are split does not make it even in the slightest. But whatever, what do I know? Okay. Yeah, they all vote for the home team. These ones are neutral. And then the ones with the little flags are the visiting team. Ugh. I want to be in row 3. I want to sit. Okay, so they're yapping. I can't have anybody from this section be in this area, in this radius. Want to stand? So you'd have to go like here. Okay, where's my popcorn stealer? Okay, and then... I have sensitive ears, I want to stand. You might have a problem. Well, maybe not. Okay. The utter conflict of interest is pissing me off. God, shut up, I know. Ugh. The game probably ended with how picky they all are about seating. Aren't you glad that this is not timed? If this was a timed level, I'd probably explode. There we go. Thanks for inviting me, Coda. Sorry I've been kind of a buzzkill lately. For real? I thought you were just doing the brooding artist thing to be cool. Brooding? No, I've just been feeling down about my acting skills. You're the best actor in our class, Nat. The universe has a plan for you. I hope you're right. Cute. Okay, do the same thing. Lock everybody in based on who they root for. I have a horn. Oh no, that's gonna be bad for the sensitive ear people. Okay. Ugh, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's great. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. You have anybody that wants to steal popcorn? You do. Okay. Does your Twitter link here still your old handle? Yeah, I need to fix it. I thought I did fix it, but I guess it didn't save. It's fine. I can fix it later. It's not a big deal. Now dirty seats is a thing. I mean, they were a thing in the last level too, but it's only now that they care, I guess. It's only now that some people care. I want to stand. I steal popcorn. I cheer for the visiting team. I want to be in row 4. I want to sit. Okay. Want to be in row 2. Sensitive ears. Ah! Direct conflict! Okay. Nightmare. Perfect. I locked in. I figured it out. It took a lot of experimentation, but I did it. Okay. Last level of this section. Big stretch. Okay. They seem to all be sorted the way that I would want, so now I just gotta figure out their selectiveness from here. Cannot see well from far away, so it means you gotta sit up here. Wanna be in row 2. I have a horn. Okay, you're the popcorn stealer. Sensitive ears, you go here. Like this, I guess? Want to steal popcorn is crazy, but valid AF. It is a very funny trait. Whoop, right. Okay. Og. You can have popcorn if you touch my drink. That's when hands will be thrown. Well, yeah, you don't share drinks with someone unless you're, like, super close. That's disgusting. Do you know how many germs are on your straw? Yuck. Oh, you can't even have them stand in a spot that's dirty. Okay. So close. It's just this one guy. I don't know how to... Like, you're next to the... Ugh. He really is ruling the entire structure. Ugh. Where do you go? There's like no options for where he can go with this layout. And it's pissing me off. Because him going here will piss off everybody in this area. Can't have him replace these. Because he needs to be alone. What the frick? Ugh. still too close together. How do I do it? This feels like it has to be right. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Nope, that whole section becomes unhappy. Must be a good time to say Dama damn it. Dama damn it! So true. I can't. I gotta reset it. I'm straight up not having a good time. Difficulty escalated so fast. Okay. Let me try to pre-select some of these again, because that seems to help occasionally. Oh, hold on, I'm being pinged. Why am I being pinged? What happened? Oh, it's one of the other POVs for Peak tonight. They made me the hero in the thumbnail. Hype for Peak with dual leveling? Yeah, I'm excited. It will be fun. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ba 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 ba. Alright. I'm actually so excited for the Yuno Peak stream. I'm glad. I was informing the people that Hitomi is like super hyper fixated on Peak right now. Like, she really likes that game. She plays it with her friends super late every night type shit. So when she found out that I was invited to play Peak, she got the game for me, and then yesterday, before I started feeling more sick, we played for like 2 hours straight on one session. We made it to the third area, the Mesa. I've seen enough people playing it that I understand how I understand like the majority of the game mechanics, but Hitumi wanted me to like experience it anyway, and then she was like info dumping as we played, and I had to be like, I know. Yeah, I know that part. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But it was fun. I still had a good time. So I'm looking forward to playing it properly in a like a collab. What did you learn? Yes, I learned. I figured it out. We played on a tenderfoot difficulty because she just wanted me to understand the basic mechanics and the ropes. It's more about overcoming the challenge even if you know it. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, it was obviously still hard. But like, she was teaching me, she was trying to teach me mechanics, but I was like, I know that already. Meanwhile, sometimes she wouldn't know how to answer me when I actually asked questions about stuff I didn't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes tonight. Okay, I want to be in row 4. Maybe I should also try to line them up based on where they want to be in the rows. So, in that case, let's drag these two down here. You want to meet in row 4 and you eat popcorn. You want to be alone. You want to stand. You're probably better off near one of these rows. Don't want to sit somewhere dirty. Sensitive ears means you should probably go here. I guess, like, away from everyone else. Want to steal popcorns. You have to be next to them. Don't think anyone else in this area needs to be in a certain row. Stuff like, is this poison? Well, no, she was teaching me the best ways to, like, look at mushrooms and figure out if they're poisonous or not. I didn't memorize those. But it was more like, what's that item do? How long does it last? And she'd be like, she'd give me answers that weren't really answers. Cannot see well from far away, so you need to be in the front. You don't want to sit in a dirty seat. You want to steal popcorn, though, so you need to be near a popcorn person. Sensitive ears. Definitely not by the blowhorn. I want to be in row 2, so you have to be here. And you want to stand. Gestures vaguely. Oh, row 2. I'm stupid. Trying to mitigate my cheering damage. Team spirit damage. You just gestured to all of me. Yeah, and... Okay. What happened to the text? You saw that, right? Visit team. What happened there? Huh? That was weird. Okay. Me when 3 aces my cheering noise goes into the wall. Yeah. It's gotta do that sometimes. The game is breaking down. Wow, girl, me too. Visiting. True. Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay. I can't have people of not matching teams next to each other, and that... Man. I'm gonna see if I can find a guide. Maybe I can find a guide for this game, as opposed to Cozy Company Puzzle, where not enough people had played it yet for there to be a guide up. Well, there's probably a guide for this one. I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore. I give up. Is the seat taken? Guide. England puzzles. Yeah. Okay. What's sports ball? Football. I believe I'm on the last level of this one. Yes. Okay. I'm so pissed off. Okay. To be fair, looking at this grid, I don't think I would have got it otherwise. You can work this out mathematically. There are 12 characters, 18 seats. There's 12 by 18 possibilities. If you place them randomly, you'd have a 1 in 3 by 10 to the 24th power chance of getting it right. I love math. What backyard baseball does to people. Oi. I'm setting them up at a football stadium, thank you. Salem and Marlowe? I like how this guide actually uses their names. That's kind of funny. Salem, Marlowe. Skip a space. Foluk? Standing. American or European football stadium? Well, we're in England, so European. Finally, respect on the shape names. Skip another space, then place for Sean in seat 6. Alright, work. In row 3, from left to right, place Annabella sitting. That can't be right. She's sitting in a dirty seat. Why do you lie? The seats can go up and down, so double the possibilities. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That can't be right. Annabella doesn't want to sit in dirty seat. I think this person messed up the order of the names. Because it should be like this. They fucked up. And Place Laura sitting in seat 4. Okay. Place Kai in the far right seat. Ollie. Fareed. Sophia. Sergey. The things I have to do. I guess this makes sense looking at it, because you've got a little group of people cheering, but then they're not getting in the way of anyone else, and the ones that are still closest to them are also cheering for the same team. I can see why this works. It would have taken me way too long to get it by myself, though. We would have been here for like 6 hours. I would have been like, sorry, missing the collab, crashing out over a puzzle game. Work. You did it. I did it. All me. Good evening, class. Before you begin, I want to go over the grading criteria. Attendance is 70% of your grade, and the final exam is 10%. That doesn't add up to 100%. This is acting class, not math class. Amazing. Me too, girl. Zaterdo, thank you for the stretch. I will do a little stretch now. Ugh, definitely didn't take the hour. Let's go. Let's go. First try, never failed. No need to shout, Teach. I'm gonna make myself a cup of Linden tea. Okay. We got some yappers. And seats in a classroom. Let's go. Okay. I want all students focused. I want all students quiet. Good fucking luck. Helps others. Where is the needs help quote? Does not like being copied, does not like being helped. Okay. Cannot see well from far away, so you need to be in one of the front rows. Yappers go in the back of the class. Not showered is crazy. Sometimes stinky people are the ones who end up going to class. Stinky. All the students are happy, but the teacher isn't. Do you have to pick and choose between making the teacher happy and making the students happy? Because all the students are vibing here, but the teacher's the one who's just like, ugh. Just go hang out with the students, Teach. So like... think you're supposed to split up the chatters, but then they're not happy. That's why I'm trying to figure out what the balance is. It's hard to get the yappers away from each other, though, because they're like a decent amount of the total class members. A third of them, to be precise. No, more than that. More than a third. All these bitches want to yap. Whoops. The class is the former production kawaii members. These girls have to be split up. They keep yapping. Severe case of the Onimon. I caught this student yapping for 2 hours past when they said they were going to go to bed. It's like a disease. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you are correct. We have to break up the yappers. They kept going in tangents. It will happen again. Right, you're still by the smelly one. Got it. I don't really know if I deserved that because I was just kind of smacking them around at random, but I did it. We take those, I guess. All right. Nice. Let's see. Needs help, wants to chat, has forgotten to shower. It's not like being helped or copied. Helps others, wants to chat. Can't see well from far away, so you need to be up here. Easily distracted, has a crush on Alexei. No, Derry, do better. Alexei doesn't shower. Derry, raise your standards. Must be the natural pheromones. If you ever try to use the excuse to me that you don't shower because you think it increases your pheromones, I will probably call the police. I will probably send you directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Yuck. It's a fine art. No! No, it is not. Ah, there we go. I remember reading an incel Reddit story about that. The guy was so surprised the girl wasn't instantly attracted to him. But my pheromone go up. Why girl no like me? It's because your pheromones are stinky, brother. Yuno doesn't like the manly musk. Ugh. Ugh. I'm very sensitive to smells. I don't really like it when someone is particularly stinky. Can't stand it, to be honest. You heard it here, shower before you meet Yuno. Well, pretty much all of my meet and greets are virtual, so luckily I don't have to deal with the stink, but I would prefer that if you are representing yourself as a Damadachi, I think that you should shower when you go to conventions. I just think that you should just do that in general too as well, but, you know, behave. Behave well. Has forgotten to shower. I swear to God. None of these bitches are showering. Why do we have 3 stinky people in this acting class? On this day, I crashed out. Right, stinky. That's right, it goes into the shower hole. Average League player. Now. I know plenty of girls who play League and they smell nice because they are pretty and women. It's not always the average League player. Maybe the male League player. Saving on water or something like that? No. No. Just take a shorter shower. No. Flashbacks to when I borrowed a con party's shower in San Jose? No way. Girls can stink too. They can. It's just way less common. You can also save water by not flushing as often. Stop! Stop! Flush your damn toilet! Nasty! Terrible. I was invited to a YaoiCon like 15 years ago and the smell... Oh no. I mean, there's a reason they are called Stinky Fujos. There we go. Water on, get wet, water off, soap on, water on, rinse, water off. Yeah, basically. Kind of. If it works, it works. You've all shown great promise this semester. I haven't seen such potential since I got Luca in my class. Anyway, there are 2 open spots for my friend's acting workshop in New York. I've decided to recommend Nat and Coda. Make us all proud. Yay, Nat did it! That's my little star. Please, Stinky Fujos, I perceive your handmade Sasanaru t-shirt with my eyes, not my nose. What the fuck, main character buff? Yeah. I mean, Nat deserves it. After they got fucking roasted for no reason by Luca, I think they deserve this little treat. Just announcing your favorite student? Your two favorite students. It's the two main characters, the one with the piercing and the one with the bandana. Excuse me, dearie, is this my flight? Let's see your ticket, love. Hi, this is your flight. Do you need help queuing? My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I can walk just fine. Suit yourself. Oh, I have to put them in line. That's funny. My flight number is GL45. Yeah? So you just go anywhere? I forgot to shower. Do not like the smell of cologne. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. And then this other side we've got HF97, so you don't go in line yet. GL45. I don't know what you want. You have to be over here. Well, you have a VIP pass, so you should be at the front. Nobody likes to be the end of the line. Yippee! Oh, I get it. It's gonna slowly show the different flights. So now we're at HF97. Alright, so who has a VIP pass? I should probably do them first. Yeah, you go first. I want to be first in line. You literally can't. Yeah, because you don't have a VIP pass. Shut up. GG34. You go over here. HF97. WP77. Why do they all want to be first in line? You guys, you don't have the VIP pass. Crazy. I don't... So, what? Do you want, like, to be here? You can't all be first in line. I don't get it. What do they want? Oh, you're WP97. Okay, so this isn't even your flight. What? What do you want? But... Is there supposed to be a way I'm able to do this without... Like it... Hold on. I'm looking at the guide for this just because I want to know what the solution is to the frickin'... I want to be first problem. Because what the heck? What to heck? Send them to Denver? I banish you to Denver. Good luck. Are there only 3 people who want to be first? Well, no, there's technically 4 because these 2 have VIP passes and this is the VIP line. You can't be first in the VIP line if you don't also have a VIP pass. Right? Like, would that be legal? There are 3 lines. I know! I've got eyes! I can count to 3! What I'm telling you is there's 4 people who want to be in the front. 1 line's VIP! I'm gonna crash out. Maybe it's like the teacher thing where you can't fulfill everyone's request or have to separate people. Maybe. But, like, even when I separated them, there was still, like, complete happiness, like, complete thumbs up. So that's what I'm confused by. I mean, I guess if I can move these out... It's weird that you're allowed in front when you don't have a VIP pass. Some people just want to cut the line. Yeah, some people just want to see the world burn. Olivia, you are so rude. There's no reason for you to be like this. Whatever. It's a Karen. Yeah, I guess so. Crazy work. Okay, GG34, that's you. VP77. Wanna watch a movie on someone else's phone? One of those guys. Want to get locked in watching the same movie. Okay. Do not want to be next to a kid. A kid. Yeah, I know. You don't like the stink. I am a VIP. Fair enough. These two don't want to be next to kids. I don't understand why it blocks out there. What the? What am I missing? So you have our VIP pass holders. We've got the kid that needs to be with Hiroshi. Okay, you won't hear a phone this way. I don't understand why that blacks out. Is it because they're the end of the line? How did I fix it last time? What? Doesn't everyone have assigned seats? Why does it matter which order you get on the plane? I imagine one of the levels on the way to New York is probably going to be putting everybody in their assigned seats and making sure there's no personal complaints. Which is very silly. WP77, VIP pass. So you go there. Due to complaints, we've delayed the flight for another 5 hours. Messiah Air only flies in Canada? Okay. Well, we're in the UK, so... Clearly, it's not the same airline you're thinking of. Nice. Maybe this isn't EU or Canada as part of UK. I don't think so. I think they would have made that very obvious if that was the case. We're going to New York. Can you believe it? Of course I can. I manifested it. If only Alexis and Val could see me now. They wouldn't believe it. Who? I'll tell you all about it on the flight. Yippee! Another area has been cleared. I have to do the bonus, though. Oh my god. Good morning. What? This isn't the royal tomb. Where are we? You're finally awake. We've been here like 100 years at least. This is an outrage. We need to find our way back home at once. Cool your jets. Remember how hot it was back there? And the sand. Ugh, hated it. It got everywhere. Ha 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 ha. I am from Egypt. I want to be near a highlight. I forgot to shower. Oh my god. You're finally awake. I'm from Egypt. I want to sit. I do not want to be next to a sculpture. Okay. Do not want to be next to a vase. Amazing. This is one of my favorite levels. It does seem a little bit silly. Are these ancient relics? Were showers even invented yet? That's probably part of the bit. The way they talk is definitely not of the past either. Very colloquial. Want to be near a highlight? What? Like this? I guess so. I miss my shower tails. Me. Don't want to be next to a mummy, so I guess she'd be here. Near a highlight. Oh, there we go. I'm not from Egypt. Don't ask where the other exhibits came from. It is a mystery. Okay. Walking in. Brits like to collect things. Yeah, quote unquote collect. Allegedly. Oh, he said preserve. Preserve, also in quotes. Is this game a metaphor for how VTubers have to deal with their community? I mean, I don't have a seating chart for you guys, so I would say no. I would say it is not a metaphor. Where the frick do you go? I want to sit next to someone loud. I forgot to shower. I mean, I do think some of you guys might be picky, but, you know. I don't know how to put you near a highlight. Everybody hates things that are smelly. Picky, picky, picky. Everyone wants to be near a highlight, but how do I do it? I'm going crazy. What do they mean near a highlight? Can't I just douse the head in a nicer smelling cologne? I want to be near a highlight. Me when I'm a good to know piece of information for a test, but not that important. I'm near highlightable. Me inside my stationery case when I want to be next to the fancy highlighters. I want to be near a highlight. Oh, there we go. I would bet your notes are impeccable. I do my best. I got better at note-taking over time. I used to be quite bad. Amazing. How many more areas do I have? I still have 2? Oh my gosh. I definitely thought that I would have been through this a lot faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the bonus level. Hate smells, you know, I'll fix that, please. I used to focus on taking the notes that I didn't really pay attention to what teachers were saying. Yeah, no, for real. I especially couldn't, like, highlight or do, like, any sort of, like, fancy annotation during classes. When I took AP Lang, though, there would actually be sessions where we would be doing, like, reading, and she would be giving us notes on how to highlight things and when, and to, like, teach us how to annotate. And it'd be like, oh god, oh geez, oh god. So that was kind of how I had to learn. I had to learn that way. I hate commuting. It's getting hot out here. You picked the right train car then. This one has AC. Let's sit close to it so you can cool off. Hope they remember to turn it on today. Yeah, don't worry, we got it. For now, luggage Tetris. And that's how you do luggage. How to study is a skill they should teach. They really should. That's why I'm glad we got that lesson on annotation. She did the whole first section for us by telling us what to highlight and when, and we were just like, oh my god. And then she was like, now you know how to do it for the rest. We were like, okay. I guess so. I am sensitive to cold, so you can't be near an AC. I want to talk to someone, don't like strong odors. I guess I'll just put you over here for now. Here's your yapping buddy. Oh, I'm gonna have to change this. Okay. Nice. Don't say tough luck. I'm trying to figure it out so that everybody can be happy. Including the children. Okay. Alright, I guess I gotta leave that on. Wearing too much cologne, I do not like bad smells, buddy. I am hot, I want to be alone. Sit in the direction of the vehicle. Whistle, whistle. I was under the impression it smelled like apples down there. It might, who knows? Okay, so they're satisfied. Wouldn't mind sitting in the nightmare dimension, though. Closer. Okay. What am I missing? Oh. Hmm. Why can you not sleep in this spot? Because there's a kid here? Oh, because you're near the yapping. That makes sense. Where would I need to put you? I'm trying to think with my big brain. It's not working, though. Right, you're still... cold's still going. You still don't like the smell here. There we go. I locked in. Oh god, it's so full. Okay, I have to take all of this out to understand what I'm doing. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. There we go. Alright, luggage sorted. I have to figure out where I'm making everybody sit. Alright, they're good there. Hmm. I am hot. What Yuno says will looking at 2.0. True. Accurate, I would say. Ugh. Alright, they're happy. Not like strong odors. Makes sense. Ay, ay, ay. Do not like bad smells, so you don't want to be next to this person. Sensitive to cold. How do I get... I don't think I can get all of the sweaty people into one spot. Because some of the sweaty ones are yapping. Or, well, I guess these two don't need to be... Yeah, this won't work, though, because this needs to be backpack person. Oh my god. Darn sweaties. Yeah, the sweat's the problem. Let me get everybody off the bus again. Everybody off. No, please land on the... there. I don't even have enough spaces to take everybody off. Or, well, I kinda do. No, not really, actually. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I want to read I'm sensitive to cold. Let me turn both of these off for right now. Go over here. I think I need both ACs running in order to keep this area cool, because this is where the friends need to sit. Okay. Okay, you need to be facing your bag, so you two have to be, like, here. Your bag needs to be here for you to be happy. You get sensitive to the cold, however. Alright, maybe we're cooking with this. Alright, did this guy get a bag to have its own seat? Maybe he paid for the two seats to be next to each other so he could keep his bag nearby. I've done that before. Literally paid to have the seat next to me so that way I could put my bag up. Cannot stand talking, so you just need to be away from the yap radius. So, like, back here. Okay. Yeah, radius is a term we should use in our everyday. Please stay away from my yap radius. I do not wish to be confronted with conversations today. I know. I gotta get the guide for this one too. Mate. Yeah, whatever, man. It's level 2? Okay. Left unit, that makes sense. That's the one I have on. Okay. Let me get all of these people off again. Well, as many as I can off. Leave. Off bus. Yeah, radius, small radius. I do think we should just start referring to things as our radius. I think that would just solve a number of problems, to be honest. Child radius. I don't know about child radius, but I get what you mean. Fareed and James in the top row. And Quinn by the window. Hiroshi by the window in the top row. Ava on her own in the aisle seat of the bottom. Ira and Sloan. Huh? Am I blind? Ooh. Huh? I'm gonna skip that one for right now. Oliver and David in the right seats? Okay. Oliver. Am I looking at the wrong puzzle? This is puzzle 2, isn't it? I think this person got all the names wrong, because I'm just looking at this like, who? behind? What the frick? I mean, I guess I can just skip over them again, because I'm not sure. In the bottom booth place, Nisa... I think I saw. Yeah, Nisa and Jenny. And then Anastasia opposite Jenny. Laura and Teo. Who? What? Arya on her own by the window? What? I feel insane. Aisle seat with backpack. What? Is this meant to be puzzle 3? Maybe this is meant to be puzzle 3. Oh yeah, this is puzzle 3. I'm stupid. Okay, well. Maybe I'm a bit open. Let's undo some of these again. I can't count. I think Zendaya can stay in that spot, though. Anastasia and James in the top row. Needs to go here. Ava and Nisa. Hiroshi on his own aisle seat. Quinn. Sergey. Olivia. Emma. Jenny. Lucia. Backpack, and then Oliver for yapping. Uh-oh. How did I still mess it up? I followed the instructions! Oh god. Guys, I'm following the guide's instructions and it's telling me it's still wrong. It's never been more over. Okay, let me manually go through this again. Turn on only the left AC unit. I did that. This one. I'll turn it on again. First column of seats, top to bottom. Anastasia, then James, then Coda, then Nat, which is correct. Second column, top to bottom. Ava, Nisa, and then Hiroshi, right? And then Quinn. This needs to be Sergey. And then on the right, it's Olivia, then Emma. Then in this bottom booth, it's Jenny and Lucia here, and then Oliver next to... Oh, Oliver needs to be in the window seat. Not all the seats will be filled, I guess, but there's still like a problem. I'm trying to figure it out. Fifth column of seats from top to bottom. Place Teo and Fareed in the bottom row. Oh, does Fareed need to go here? It looks like it didn't have me move Zendaya's. That's why I'm not moving her, but... Who wants to be with someone? So just here? Oh, they need to be in the bottom row. I thought they needed to go up here. They both needed to be in the bottom row. Okay, I understand now. I'm picking it up. Got it. I may be stupid. Is your Twitch chat frozen on stream? Is it? No? It's just not active. I'll show you. See? I wrote that. So no, not frozen, just not active. That's okay though. I think most people on Twitch are lurkers. Okay. Oh god. Lurkers slash point farmers. No, that's fair. I'm sure they are also point farming. It's their copy pasta. But yeah, no, it's good. It's just not active, not moving, not bumping. Thank you for checking, though. Has certainly happened before. Let's see here. Oh my god. Giant zoom. Giant awooga. You can't even really perceive it that well in the Twitch chat on stream, but I do see how big it is. That's a giant guy. I need to move you guys all over here. Loud music in a public place should always be a bannable offense. That's what I've been saying. No, I completely agree. I feel like we as a society forgot about the importance of headphones. Okay, let me get everybody that's unhappy off of here. Okay, so the yappers need to be together. Our reader is sensitive to cold. I just want to finish this one. What the heck? I don't really think there's going to be a way to save this situation, because the stink radius, the perfume radius is pretty bad. So I can't really get Olivia to not deal with that. You're still sensitive to cold. You don't like loud music. So close. Strong odor, sensitive to cold. Alright, fine. No. Not that. I don't understand what it wants. Yeah, that definitely is not right. Ugh. Okay, I have to use the guide again. I don't like having to rely on it so much, but this is getting really frustrating. These levels are hard. Okay. Get everyone out as best I can. These pesky passengers, they're just so picky. These pesky, picky passengers. Like, I know I probably had it a bunch of times. Like, I was super close. I only had, like, 1 or 2 people who were upset, but I just couldn't find the arrangement that they needed to be in. Okay. You can do it without the guide. I don't believe in me. Like I said, I have a feeling I probably was super close, but it's not registering in my baby brain. I'm too baby for this. My head is an egg. And it's cooking rapidly. It's gonna be scrambled egg in a minute. Attack of egg. Oh, Hanaki, Yuno, how are you? I'm okay. I'm getting through it. Getting through it. Doesn't egghead mean you're smart? Not when I'm cooked egg. Not when I am cooked egg. I am not a very smart egg. Oh boy. Just finished classes for today. Wonderful. Heck yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day off then. Maybe having those two there is better. Let me see if I can figure it out from here. Hot, and I want to be alone, so I guess there. Direction of the vehicle. Don't like strong odors. Sensitive to cold. Maybe here is good. Okay. Contain the apparatus. Next to another kid. Don't like bad smells. Oh, right. If it's music, you wouldn't be able to sleep. Can I stop grabbing the frickin' equipment, please? Right, you need to be next to someone. Direction of the vehicle. How do I get you alone? Ah, there we go. I did it, too. And I didn't look at the guide. I was about to, but I decided to give it one more try. I was about to. I was real close. Ugh, my brain. I am sufficiently gooey. Oh. Hello, New York. It all feels like a dream to me. You can't be dreaming. This is the city that never sleeps. I hope you're right. I usually am. Let's go find that big apple. I'm starving. Can someone please tell Coda that that's not what that means? Yippee! Okay. There's obviously more to do in this section, but I do have to call it here for now. I have some stuff I need to take care of before my dinner plans. But reminder, I will be streaming again later tonight at 9 p.m. EST. I'll be playing Peak with a toner and duo leveling. There will be multiple POVs. I'll try to link everybody's POVs if they're streaming. I believe duo leveling are streaming their perspective because that's the thumbnail I was looking at earlier. But yeah, I will link at least duo leveling's POV. I'm pretty sure a toner is also streaming his POV, but yeah. We're gonna peek. We're gonna peek. It should be a fun time. I've never really interacted with them in like a VC or in a collab basis before, so this will be a new experience for me. Oni is going to do best to socialize. Fucking pray for me. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, that'll be later tonight, so you will see me again soonish. But until then, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yunotsu!